right. Good evening. Welcome. All right. The rando train doesn't stop tonight. Welcome in. We have Jamo versus Eykir. Second game between these two fabulous guys. And we get a little SGL reunion. And here they are playing their second game. AD, all dungeons, tile swap. So I'm Claire Mouse. Telthar will be here very momentarily. And we're actually getting a start already. This is a very classic opening for anyone who really plays this mode, which is, as the name suggests, tile swap means that the overworld tiles, right? So as you're seeing Eykir here do his map check as well, you're gonna try and figure out not only, of course, the pendants and crystals for, of course, the seed, but also in this case where our light and dark world tiles are. So those are going to be kind of swapped in the overworld. You'll actually see some transitions between light world tiles and dark world tiles, and that's why the map check is so long. And for you guys, really you can try and be able to, I guess, like load things up on the tracker, try and figure out like kind of where things are, and so it's actually pretty important. uh, Okay, all right. We've already seen Jamo. In this case, go over to Uncle. Not really too much. Versus Eykir is going over to South Shore. Yeah. So the routing actually is, even though this is a, let's say, quote unquote open mode, as in there's it's not key sanity. All the keys are within their dungeons. The routing and the openings, and of course the traversal will be pretty different. So it's gonna be really cool to see. I'm very happily surprised to see that this mode was not like auto banned or vetoed by basically everybody. So it's really kind of cool to see people wanting to try something new. There are always going to be some little maybe quirks or things that you may not expect to come up, and it's really great to see that people are willing to basically learn and do this. All right, looks like we are also joined here by Telethar, GG. Hello. If you see on Jamo's screen, and of course on Eykir, if you hit the little upper left-hand corner, so instead of a C or a P in the dungeon, it is now L and D, so Light World and Dark World. And with these kind of overworld swaps, oh, actually, you see, Eykir going into quote-unquote Skull Woods, that is in the Light World, things that have actually been swapped. This might look like Dark World, but it is in fact, in this case, Light World.
Hello.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Welcome. You haven't missed too much. You guys did, you know, the nice thing about Tile Swap at the very beginning is that they take about 30 seconds to do their map check. So that's maybe about like the bulk of the information that we have actually missed.
Because when I do my tile swap, I just have a recording, so I just do a quick map check and then close.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you see what? Yeah, but I was saying, do you see what Jamo found? So Jamo actually, he has been saying before, that, like I feel like all of these tile swap seeds have like super late boots, and maybe he just complained them into existence because we just found the boots here in Kakariko, pretty early sphere check. Eykir though, getting maybe a little less fortunate with his connector discoveries. It's actually a connector. It's just that he chose to go to Skullwoods first, and perhaps we did not learn the value of Skullwoods, or the lack of value in Skullwoods here in open mode.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't hate going to Skull early because you can just grab bombs and then go down to CAC. It's like the same as going to Lost Woods. So I don't really mind going to Skull. I think that probably I would just skip Big Key Chest. If you're gonna
Oh,
come here
okay.
early,
I guess
drop
yeah.
in, grab bombs, and surely you'll get a key in one of the 4 checks. You just do the front 4 and then go to CAC.
Yeah, excellent point. Yeah, for those of you who might think that this is reminiscent of maybe like an inverted seed, you are not wrong. In fact, actually, this is actually very common. Go to Skullwoods, go find some bombs and resources, and then go on to like Village or something. Yeah, but in this case, Skullwoods is just it's very, very accessible. If in this case the tile is swapped on Light Worlds.
So what do we know about our map check? Should I reference the VOD?
That would be an excellent idea. I believe you will get more value out of that picture than I would in this case. I do actually see that Arbu, our tracker for this evening, so thank you so much, has already marked a green pendant. Yeah, all like there were the very long prize checks. So we have green pendant pod in presumably Light World, and then we also pod. It's a crystal. Yeah, Eykir is really spending his time here in Skull Woods. Doesn't look like he got very much.
All right, so what do we have?
We have Light World Hype Cave. Oh
Yes.
my gosh,
Okay,
so nice. Mm-hmm.
Hype Cave is one thing you cannot tell from the map check. Looks like we have Light World Pod.
Mm-hmm.
Light World Hera, so left mountain is not different, but the right mountain is Light World TR, so...
Okay, so the right side of the mountain is Dark World, is that correct?
Yes. Correct.
Okay. I'm
Which does
learning.
have some interesting implications, like with the hammer and with just the mirror, you don't need the hammer to get to the east Dark Mountain or East Mountain.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because these are like actually is this new in like the inverted like 2.0 changes, or is that still part of like regular inverted as well?
Well, that would just be tile swap, right? Because we just get
Oh,
to the top
yeah.
with the mirror and then
Mm-hmm. And then we can
swap
just
it off.
mirror. That's right, into dark. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little well, topsy-turvy in this case. Your muscle memory between what you remember things in Light World, Dark World is actually you need to kind of really break it in order to sometimes think about these things.
So we have mini Moldorm Cave. We could tell that because we don't have Ice Palace in the Light World. Ice Palace is Dark World, so mini Moldorm Cave is light.
Okay.
You can also tell just based on looking at the bottom of the map. You can tell. And then there's an indicator for. I believe that the Ice Rod Cave is not here.
Okay, so that would be Dark Shopping Mall then. So then,
Yes.
so I guess if we like walk over there, so we have to in this case find get like we have to swim over to Ice Rod Cave, like the entrance.
The whole the ground is there the whole way.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Jamo is just fake flippering, so he is determined that that is indeed the case. I question why we didn't water walk, but you know,
That is true. We do in fact have the boots. Maybe he forgot that they had the boots after being without them for so long. All right, Eykir though actually picking up some bombs with his cash. Yeah, and Tharkus also pointed out pretty early that yeah, Hype Cave of course alongside we do actually have quite the weaponry. Not quite the sword, but early silvers is extremely nice. Yes, I can go on record by saying that because I know that both of these guys will switch out of the silvers when they go fight the one boss they need the regular go for.
yeah, for sure they're both gonna do that.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if we can tell what our path to pod looks like. We do have Vanilla Castle, and therefore we definitely have pod access because we can just lift this glove up or this glove rock and go through
My
that
favorite rock? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is my new favorite mode.
It's possible that's our only path because our other path would require either the broken bridge or the hammer bridge. And we don't know, I think, if those are Light World or Dark World.
Okay.
Eykir picks up a cape that Jamo hasn't gotten from Stumpy.
Yeah, which is, I guess, south world.
Yeah.
So does that mean actually then K45 is it also on that tile as well?
No, so K45 is in the Light World.
Okay.
So it means that you don't mirror for K45, you just
walk in. Yeah.
K45
Yeah.
It's Dark World, right? It's in the
Other world.
the other world, yes, the Dark World. So K45 is in the Dark World, and it doesn't have a mirror requirement. You just need to be on that screen, and you can walk into it.
Yeah, so just like inverted. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the silvers are really doing some damage to basically all the enemies. Not that many enemies will have a difference in terms of what you end up, like how many arrows you need, 1 versus 2, like regular arrows, but yeah, the ball and chain's certainly one of them, but...
So this is another point of interest, is that, yeah, so, okay. I was pretty sure that was the case. So Eykir is going up to Old Man here, and we knew this was Light World because, Hera's in the Light World, and this tile is linked with the Hera tile, because otherwise that would make much sense when you exited this rescue cave and you were suddenly in the dark, and you're like, well...
Yeah, but still out of logic, regardless of which world we're in. Eykir actually doesn't really have much of anything to kind of... I guess he has the boots dust if he really needs to find his location, but did quite well.
Yeah.
Learned to get through.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think Eykir is... Like, Crosskeys players are, have learned
True.
that you don't need anything. You have a quick swap, and that's, like, already enough just to sort of get that halfway point.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point. Yeah, Old Man Connector is one of the very, like... Oh, talk about good things. We do have mitts. That is mirror locked. Yeah. My favorite rock. Jamo is demonstrating how we're gonna get to pod.
Yeah. So
Maybe.
It is definitely mirror locked because we can't even go. Like, hookshot doesn't get us anything on the mountain by itself. We need mirror to get to East Mountain at all. Because it's Dark World. The hookshot bridge is in the Dark World, which, as you know, there's nothing there to hookshot. So we can't get across from the bottom. We can only go along the top, and so the only way up there is with that mirror.
All right, Jamo flush with cash. Not often, of course, you get to see Kiki actually this early. We don't have, I guess, the other world access, like through our portals at least. So hopefully we're gonna find something here. We have plenty of bows. What are your recommendations in this case without the hammer? Do we still skill? Okay, all right. That was my question. Is this room still off limits? It very much is off limits.
Like, more off limits.
Eykir is going to die. He is having less success.
Infinite health. You know, this is annoying.
We did it. We did it. We got it.
It won't really make much of a difference, but that's definitely, like, come on, game. Like, there's not really a lot you can do. It's sort of just a hope situation.
Yeah, yeah.
So, my predictions is we'll find a sword in here, and then be annoyed. So Eykir now remembers he has boots. Okay, you don't need to go that far up, Eykir.
Okay, alright. Well, was that close enough? I hope that was close enough.
Yeah, no, it's plenty close.
Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Well, Eykir, yeah, actually remembering that. Whoa! Okay, everything is fine. We've played swordless atomizer before.
We were so scared. So Eykir is going to verify for us that this is indeed, yep, Dark World. And we walk back down and do our walk.
Alright, everything's great. Okay.
So Jamo, by the way, did he get an item out of Big Key Chest?
No, it was a key.
Crazy. Weird how that
Yeah, I know. It's really remarkable, actually, how, in this case, Shooter of Skiff would have been pretty efficient, actually. But
yeah,
talk about efficient, yeah.
Small key, big key, and then you would have went straight to the bridge. Was bridge another small key?
I don't remember. All I saw was big key chest. Did he even go to the bridge?
You can't do big key chest without it.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't think we got an item.
Yeah, so bridge is a small key. Big key chest is a small key. There's just 5 small keys and a big key in the front.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I remember him bombing this open. Yeah. I just don't remember what it was. We're gonna say it's a small key, yeah, because all of the key counts look pretty consistent. Alright, Eykir gonna get his sad news of a shield. Not gonna pick it up. Very understandable. He is friends with Flip Heel. Eykir is running out of. Oh, that's the mirror. Guess we're actually gonna check Hobo probably on Eykir's side, but yeah, Jamo finds a very nice item, which of course is the mirror in pod.
Yeah, and that mirror will get him up the mountain. Will get him the mitts, which gets him Dark World, gets him all of East Mountain, if he can hover it.
Oh, Eykir found the alternative way over here to pod. That was not what I was expecting.
But an illegal way over, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, right, he didn't lift the rock, which is
clever.
It was, yes. I have to admit, like it was pretty good, but I am disappointed he didn't lift the rock.
Like water walking to Hobo in order to swim out and go up the staircase was. Or I guess we didn't swim. We didn't water. We just ran out because it's Dark World.
Yeah. Okay, but Jamo's gonna take this mirror. Probably also go up the mountain. In logic, it's got the lamp that we saw in Mini Moldorm Cave that Eykir actually had just preemptively gone up the mountain with. But couldn't really do anything other than, I guess in this case, scout whatever his mountain stuff was. Yeah, but Jamo, as you mentioned, he can do a lot more on the mountain now.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad for Eykir because he basically, like, will be able to save and quit back up there. Jamo is definitely a little bit ahead here. He's just had a little bit of a more efficient round, had the boots earlier, spent less time in Skullwoods. I think he hasn't been in Skullwoods yet, so...
Jamo or Eykir? Jamo, right? Yeah, Jamo didn't touch any of that stuff, yeah. Yep, confirm on Eykir's side that it was a skull key, yeah.
Where this time difference is, yeah. So this is the cringe pod routing. Where you get a small key in shooter, and then a small key in bridge, and a small key in big key chest. And you're like, well, why did I just go to the
yeah.
But you know, Eykir is not privy to the nonsense, and Jamo is a baby, I guess.
Jamo has signed a contract, so I'm pretty sure that he might be in breach. There might be some penalties here.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely has already been reprimanded.
Yeah. It's true. He's on Restream too, so he can't really even like deny this. Can't even like delete his VOD, right? And just pretend that nothing actually happened. Good bomb. I think he thought maybe he had a boomerang. Look at him using these silver arrows. And just carefree, cavalier. No worries about wasting these. But we're not gonna go any further, it looks like. Well, we don't fire this. Oh no, we do fire, but I guess he doesn't want to do this, especially for a regular pendant.
Yeah, I mean, you have so much here. So we have Cave, which we can maybe hover. We have Super Bunny Cave. We have all of Paradox and Spiral and Floating Island. Plus, actually, we can go into TR for a lot of items.
Assuming it's... do we need a medallion still? Or we can just go in, right?
So
because it's Dark World?
Yeah, so
the other world? Yeah.
Yeah, oh, and yeah. And so we're going to be able to jump down... Like, we're in the Dark World right now. We can jump down, lift up the Mitz Rock down below. And, like, go up Paradox Cave, jump down to do TR stuff.
Oh, right. This is inverted. Yeah. Suddenly, all the mountain trips with inverted are flooding back. Very nice hover on Jamo's side.
Hover one.
Huh? Oh
That
my
seems
gosh,
like a
with a hammer.
good puzzle to
Yeah,
solve.
dude, where's this hook shot? It's certainly not here. Maybe.
It's fine. We were
It's
successful
okay.
hovering. Are you
Yeah,
sure we don't
yep, that's
keep
correct.
failing this step?
It's like the regular floor is pretty slippery, but like the floor you can't see, perfectly sticky.
All right. That's not the way to do this.
Don't worry, we got this. I mean, hookshot probably is just like somewhere in like Paradox that Jamo has access to, and he's just being more efficient.
Jamo, please. You
We
have the
okay,
hammer.
okay, all right. Okay. I think he realized that it's probably faster for him to go through that portal versus like wait out the iframes and go back in his original portal. Yeah. Also, kind of a new change because it's the overworld branch. That is a new addition. Ooh, Jam actually turning down a heart container. All right. He might be regretting it from the dead rocks all of a sudden. However, it looks like he is intact. Eykir though got he's okay. Jamo.
The intact.
Well, he might pick up this heart on his way out, right? Okay.
Yeah. Skip the full heart
Yeah, so
container.
yeah, that's
today.
right. Yeah, I was just gonna slow him down with refills. All right, we got a little bit of indecision as to what we want to do first.
Yeah, it's a
Go
little
through.
awkward. Like
We don't have the big key, right?
this is made as like not awkward as it could be, I think, but like for specifically non-keys modes, it's like, okay, well, you kind of want to drop down to Laser Bridge first, and like from Laser Bridge you want to go into TR middle, or like after Laser Bridge you want to go into TR middle, because Laser Bridge has much better chance of getting your big key. But like, you can't go to Laser Bridge first and then go back up, or like you'd have to take an
Yeah.
extra.
Right,
Or,
right.
like, maybe you just hope that you'll pull the big key from one of these two checks, but like, you probably won't.
So, and you're also not intended to have like you don't need a Samaria, right, in order to get these checks, right? As we're kind of seeing, there's no like sequence breaking here.
No, this is all. I mean, big key chest is not in logic because you need all the small keys for it. And almost certainly at least one of these small keys is going to be locked in the front. Like, it's feasible that there's 4 small keys on Laser Bridge, but like,
That would be quite the sight to
they're
see.
not. Yeah. At which point, yeah, so Jamma's sort of figured out an option, which is basically he's gonna do this, climb back up Paradox, and then jump down and do Spiral. And before doing Spiral, he'll do Big Chest and Crystal Roller, which is it'll work.
All right, looks like Eykir though is going to do the overworld stuff first before diving into TR. That's quite a nice laser bridge, by the way. 2 small keys, a big key, and a sword. We'll never complain about that.
Yep. Yeah, Eykir is giving us the first look at this stuff. Hopefully it's hookshot, because otherwise this.
Yeah. I was gonna say like surely it's just like here, right?
If hookshot doesn't show up in like I think Spiral Cave or a couple checks in TR are all that's left, like this is gonna be bad for Eykir.
All right, slight. I would say like execution. I mean, in that Jam was able to use sword beams, didn't have to use any more like arrows. Now Eykir prudently picking up the heart container.
I don't think Eykir hovers. Maybe I'm wrong. I would love to
I
be
don't think so.
wrong.
No. I don't think he hovers either. If he does, like I haven't seen. I don't think it's been consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, understandable. Gamma jumps down and he's gonna do these big chest or big key checks. Then he's gonna do spiral, and then he's done on the mountain. That's our 4th item. Yeah, we've got boomerang, red potion, or not red potion, red rupee. Whatever that the small shield, their shield, whatever garbage.
Yeah. This is new. As we're watching Eykir kill the Pokey that he has a boomerang for. Oh no.
Dude, this game sucks.
Oh no. I'm so sad for Eykir.
This game sucks.
Oh my gosh. Dude, this is even Enemizer. This is like regular Pokey action. Alright, we're gonna think twice now, I guess, about using Ice Rod or Ether or whatever this- Oh my god, this is- okay, alright. I'm just- okay, we can Ether now? Eykir? Run.
Well, the problem with ethering it is that the Pokey doesn't, like, the Pokey turns to ice and then gets shoved into the wall. That's what happened there.
Okay, yeah, but like the Pokey I feel like at that point was like far enough away from the wall, right? I guess that's what I was hoping to happen. It's gonna be pretty ironic, by the way. I don't know if the boomerang actually would have been able to get that thing out of the wall, but it feels like it's adding insult into injury. Rubbing
Definitely
salt.
would have been able to get that out of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Jamo going?
Hera?
Why?
I guess we're gonna beat this? You would suggest going, like, elsewhere, not on the mountain? Like...
Yeah, I would suggest using
like
your
village?
mitts and doing the entire world. Right, we definitely have a full clearable Thieves Town. We have a beatable pod. We have a beatable Eastern. We have a mirror to get between them. We can get to Mire area. We need a book for desert. Oh, it's AD. Right, it's AD.
I mean, I still think there's some merit into if you want to come back with the hook shot that you know is out there because you got the hammer out of this thing. Maybe you can save yourself, like, the long hair away. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, well, you're not... Yeah. Save yourself the Hera trip. Save yourself the, Like, do this with TR.
Eykir, I hope he's okay. We don't have any safeties quite yet, but I guess he needs a small key.
Worst case scenario, he is right here anyway.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Inverted, being able to backdoor the laser bridge entrance is actually pretty nice for just in case. But Eykir's also going to get red mail, as we saw on Jamo's side earlier through Spiral Cave, so both of these guys will be unkillable, just like the thieves. And they also steal things from you.
Yeah, I'm pretty concerned for Eykir's, like, efficiency.
Hammer ability?
Yeah, it's hammer. That hammer is nasty.
Yeah, we didn't actually see anything in TR either. Anything in Turtle Rock, anything on the mountain. We can maybe see Hookshot here. That would also be something that can get Eykir back if he's still on the mountain, but... yeah, speaking of hammer, wouldn't it be nice to have a hammer for the... Oh, okay. The good news is that these guys don't have to drop any keys, so if they land in the wall, it doesn't matter. I guess maybe we already got 2 items out of Hera. I just didn't notice. I saw 1. Okay. Alright, well that's green pendant turn. That's green pendant as well. First prize on the board for Jamo.
Yeah. And I guess he's just gonna do an out-of-logic spike cave. Might as well.
We will have to come back here potentially for a tablet check as well, in addition to TR. So maybe we didn't have to do this right now. But we're here, so.
Well, I mean... Not... Like, when we do TR, it's not like we're gonna be able to do spike cave.
Yeah, true.
So we have some options. We can run and do Pod Easter. Turn in our green pendant. Alternatively, we could have killed Aga. I think I would have preferred that.
Doing Aga early, you mean? Like once you have the ability to? Like does that save and quit? Like does that new like portal on the pyramid? Like does it give you like an extra? I guess it's just another save and quit point start, right?
Well, yeah, it's just a running from pyramid to Easter to Saha Easter.
Oh, yo, that's true. I did forget about
Quite a
this.
bit nicer
Mhm.
than this.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. So this is Dark World tile, but it's Eastern, so we're gonna be able to mirror and get to Pod after this. After we,
Yeah, and then
yeah. Mm-hmm.
we'll beat Eastern, we'll beat Pod, we'll go back to the Dark World, and then we'll do Saha. So Eykir is instead choosing to go. Not that he has. I guess yeah, Eykir is choosing to instead go to the village. He has the option of doing Aga into Eastern, but it's less good for him because he doesn't have the hammer. So sort of just orphans Pod. So like, why would you choose to go there first? Makes sense that he's choosing this.
Yeah, but also without that hammer, like we potentially still can't clear Thieves Town. We're just gonna have to.
Fake news and thieves.
Okay, all right. I have learned something new about this mode. Yeah, Jamo. I don't know if he necessarily feels like how big the advantage of for him with the hammer, but I mean, I'm sure he feels very good about it. Especially since after doing the entirety of the mountain and all these other checks, like hookshot's nowhere to be found. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's. You know, he knows that he's in a commanding lead because of that.
Yeah. Now, if Eykir does find hookshot somewhere down here, it might send him back on the mountain. It's a little doubtful, because like what's another trip up the mountain? Maybe you want to wait for Fire Rod or something, but there is a possibility.
Samaria, yeah.
And Samaria, yeah.
Yeah, so
forget
like
about that one.
if Samaria and Fire Rod and Hookshot all show up, there's a reasonable world where Eykir basically ends up with Hammer Go mode.
Oh. Okay, true. Yeah, because he'll find hookshot before he finds the hammer.
That is the case.
Yeah.
I mean, we still are, we still need flippers, we still need the book.
Oh, right, for desert. Yeah.
We need a Meyer medallion, potentially. So, like, we've got some distance before go mode, but...
Okay, because desert is in Dark World, we need, like, we can just mirror to Meyer, is that correct? Like the Meyer area?
Yes, correct,
okay.
Yeah. We don't need the flute, we do need the book.
Okay, this might be... No, this is Dark World Lumberjack. Never mind. But we are going to be able to get a check, though, for Lumberjack.
Yeah, so we tried to check this earlier, but it was in Dark World, so now we are here.
This is a hilarious mushroom.
Yep. That is exceedingly useful.
Now, of course, like, very, very nice Silver's Alvar strat, Jamo. He's been practicing. What did you say that saves? Like a whole second?
Ish? Maybe half a second,
okay.
Depending
I
on
mean,
that's the alternative.
That's quite good. It's quite good. Okay, we might have mirror too high.
Yeah, well...
We have mirror too high.
A quick warp saves half a second, and a
that's right.
mirror costs like 8.
Yeah. Yeah, like one mirror, I think transition is like 3 to 4 seconds, give or take. I forgot the exact number, but yeah, you have to, but the problem is you have to double it because you're mirror bonking. So yeah. Jamo did not save and quit when he bumped into the Bari. Good reflexes to not do that immediately. I would have been pretty tempted to. Very nice. Sexy statue. Is this gonna work? Okay. It was far enough. Right. Alright. Eykir gonna give us a couple more checks. New checks. Thief's Town, front. Hope in this case that the small key is self-locking. Or there's just an item that we don't care about in the big chest.
Yeah, map compass.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. I got Bombos. That is a ticket into Ice Palace. And a potentially ticket into Mire. We'll see.
Yep, only one medallion outstanding now. We know we won't need the TR medallion at this point.
No small key so far, so at least we've got some good hopes going back to like the attic and the rest of the stuff in Thieves Town. Jamo finishing up Helma, gonna put those silver arrows to use yet again. It served him quite well, the seed. Served him quite well, the seed. Yes, sirree. Both him, the wall, and the boss.
So Saha time. And then I think Jamo probably save quits and just goes and does what Eykir's doing.
And goes to village. Yeah.
Yeah. He could do village from the south.
Is there any value, I guess, doing village from the south? You can get K45, I guess, along the way? Because we've already gotten, like, hype K earlier, right?
The value is being able to finish up by swinging over to Graveyard Ledge, basically.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
And
we
Skull
might have
Woods.
different plans. Yeah. Fire Rod
Well,
was just sitting. Yeah.
We still could do from the south and then finish into Skull. I would think that would have been better if we considered it. It's sort of the problem with this route. I mean, it's fine, but like is that you have to choose between like doing south of Vu or are you gonna like mirror after Skull and then leave and then Orphan Graveyard like you could have just done a loop from south and the only thing you leave behind is Purple Chest, which doesn't exist anyway.
We did see Eykir. Well, he grabbed the smith earlier, but I don't think he had the mirror at the time, so wasn't really able to, I guess, do the second leg. Yeah. I have mitts on Jamo's side. No hookshot though. Okay, blind says, my Tantra says I have vision. That might be the only blind pun you'll read this seed. Although Jamo's been kind of slacking, honestly, so we actually might be able to see a clear screen on his side as well today.
I guess you could just mirror for the back of Skull here. Maybe.
Yeah. That is an inverted slash, which Jamo actually has remembered. That's right.
Yeah.
Even knows where to mirror. Man, look at this gamer.
Surely this is a small key.
That's true. Excellent reminder. We do need a skull with small key in order to get through this door. Well, that's required. Is this maybe you're supposed to do the front of Skull first instead of mirroring in the back?
You should probably just have mirrored here, or like
gone stolen this key. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna do West Lobby Pot key, or sorry, Big Key Chest as well, before maybe heading back over. Yeah. Because
we're not gonna actually do, like, we're not gonna mirror for this area again. We're just gonna.
Yep. Oh, there is the hookshot though. Eykir has found his hookshot on the way to turn in the purple chest. I mean, if it doesn't exist, that's great, but also at the same time, it got him that hook shot, so... That is certainly step number one, very much required for Eykir. Now, assuming he is willing to go over to Dark World, like, whatever, Saha, like, we can get that fire rod. If we find Samaria on purple chest or something, we'll go back up the mountain.
Yeah, no, that would be really good for Eykir, is if purple chest shows up soon. Or sorry, not purple. If Samaria shows up soon.
Okay. Eykir looks like maybe
Samaria
he's gonna take...
behind Hammer or in Ice Palace would be quite
Oh my god, that was terrible. You didn't even finish your sentence. That's how... I didn't need to hear the rest of it to just even feel the dread. Alright, Jamo trying to hammer his way through. He is invincible because of red mail. Okay, but Eykir here is in the desert, whatever, mire area, right? So yeah, because it's inverted, he's gonna be able to get checkerboard for free. And then hope, which I'm assuming if you're in Eykir shoes, you go in, if you can.
Meyer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you're all the way down here. You're kind of committed.
Okay, Eykir's trying to remember where he can mirror. Is this gonna work? Okay. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay. Oh, we can go in. So.
Okay. So we're done with medallions. Are we in Samaria Samaria flippers? No mode.
Alright, Eykir is saying no, we're not going in. Yeah, right. Book is in the back of Skull. And I'm gonna assume that Jamo got both items. Oh yeah, he did. He got Heart Container in Bicky chest and book in the back. Yeah.
So Jamo needs his hookshot from Cave 45. Eykir needs his fire rod from Saha, and then his book from the back of Skull. And then his hammer from Hookshot Cave.
Yeah, that hammer. I don't know. That's are there other things that Eykir could do, maybe reasonably, before kind of making his trip up the mountain, even without Samaria and Fire Rod?
Well, Fire Rod he should get. He's gonna go to Saha or Aga now, which will send him over to beat Eastern.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Saha and Eastern. So like he'll be fine on the Fire Rod, which will get him the book. There's just not a lot left, I think, to do. To get his Samaria, there's just not that much available. It feels like. With that said, there's not really a lot for Jamo either.
We can start. Well, no, he has Ice Palace, right? Well, out of logic, I guess, because you still need the flippers.
Yeah. I don't think you're doing Samaria-less Ice Palace without like.
Without something.
Because the thing is, TR like going up to the mountain for TR doesn't really make any sense either. It's not like there's at best one item in there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, I think you said we have 4 items, right? Earlier from TR.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Jamo has desert available with the book.
So Jamo can swing down and he'll go into desert.
Okay, then alongside he'll be able to get his hook shot as well en route. I'm gonna assume that he's gonna take purple chest along with him, and then kind of saw that Eykir unfortunately had to run by Bombo's tablet, but with the book, Jamo gonna gain a little bit more efficiency and be able to check that along the way. So it's gonna be pretty nice route. Were you saying something earlier about potentially starting out with 2 Castle Tower small keys in this mode to potentially make it better?
I think that the problem with Castle Tower is it just Um, I don't know. It just kind of is lame. Like, it would be better if like you had a reason to want to go here.
Other than well, especially in inverted, right? Like beating Aga and getting that pyramid start is actually pretty useful because a lot of your save and quit start, like a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
your entry points are pretty bad. But I guess it doesn't have the same maybe level of advantage here in Tile Swap. I guess it's just here to just beat the dungeon.
Yeah, he's just here. Like, he's here because you might as well, and like it gets him to. It's like slightly more convenient trip to Saha Eastern.
Okay.
Which I don't know. It's fine. It just this
Do
mode
we know?
certainly doesn't need less dungeons. Like having. Was it? It's like having the item, having the keys to start with would mean 2 items are sitting in here, which would make it much.
Oh,
more
give it some more
interesting.
value. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
as
see.
opposed to just a chore you need to do at the end of the seed, or like to get Dark World access, or just kind of, I don't know, for convenience more or less, like you're here. It would actually make it something that would be motivating.
Oh, sick distance! Eykir! We've been practicing the right things. Holy cow. Speaking of chores, do we think that blue balls are off in this mode?
We do not think blue balls are off in this mode.
Well, that is an unfortunate circumstance that we have stumbled upon.
Yeah. So
it is only 20 rupees, by the way, in the big chest of these towns, so we are safe on Eykir's side.
Kabuki is running under the Kazdin / Kabuki preset, which got iterations upon before it's fixed itself into the current, 100% locations. Excellent mosaic.
Yes, very nice.
No blue balls. Yeah. This tile swap didn't really get any iterations on it. Just, we were handed it, and so like, probably shouldn't have blue balls, but I think it does.
Very nice Thief's Stone Compass. You could tell, because there was no text box. Okay, Eykir picking up the arrows, which I approve of. Can never have too many arrows, but also he was running maybe a little low. I was a bit surprised. And you can't see the arrow count now on Jamo's side, but he actually got down to like 5 arrows or something, which is, well, maybe is...
Jamo. What hook shot?
He was trying. Every single quick swap that he had didn't work. Surely, if we go through both boomerangs this time, he'll get hook speed. He'll get boom speed. Okay, alright, well we might be needing more arrows after this fiasco of a Village of Outcasts.
Yeah, after we shot the Thieves Town entrance 3 times with our arrows, trying to realize we don't have our hook shot.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Eykir, the fact that he's in Eastern, I don't think there was anything in Eastern in terms of important items or anything, but he will be able to get the Fire Rod after this, so that is a benefit. He can go back and do Skull.
I'm not sure why we didn't get the Fire Rod first. Guess it's fine.
Did he run from the rock entrance, and then he's gonna exit out?
Yeah, I just don't think that's faster. I'm not positive. Feels slower.
A very excellent timer countdown on Jamo's side, by the way. You can definitely tell very crisply what the number was and how many seconds he had left to do digging. You could actually even kind of see some of the pixels on this one, so it's not I would say a super strong mosaic. There are sometimes when we see like full blocks of because you can at least see like he's trying to peg down these, you know, the, like, well, whatever, these pegs, right? And you can kind of see that they actually kind of look like pegs, and sometimes you can't even see that.
Yeah, this is truly just generous, right? That's the.
Yeah.
So
It
I
is
think
ironic, by
Jamo
the
will
way.
probably
Yes?
go into Meyer. He
Especially, I
has.
guess he's coming in that late, right?
Yeah, he'll have much less stuff left. I mean, he'll do desert first. He'll be able to do desert with the mosaic intact.
Yeah, yeah, I cannot wait to see Mosaic Bo Lamos. Surely this will happen.
So he
Even
might kill it in desert main.
does the book do anything? Like, does the book
No, but
ruin?
like he might mirror back to the middle, the front to like do right side.
Oh.
Very cringe if he does, but you know.
Hmm. Okay, this is Jamo's hook shot. The one that he thought he had earlier, but unfortunately couldn't tell. So he tried quick swapping to literally everything else around the hook shot. He's gonna check Dick's spot, I believe, here. Because we did get that shovel in the front of escape that he never got a chance to do. Is he not even picking up the arrows? I don't think he realized how dire his arrow situation is. Especially he knows he's going to desert. Like, I don't understand.
Well, you get so many arrows in desert.
Okay. Alright. If he keeps Mosaic, I don't think we'll actually know how many arrows we have. Alright, but we're actually gonna get a new check here on Jamo's side that Eykir couldn't do because we didn't have the book from the back of Skull. So this is gonna be something that Jamo with the Master Sword in hand as well is gonna be able to get. You can tell, see that nice green shiny book? Right next to that extremely also suspiciously looking magic bar. Alright, Eykir actually did not beat Green Pendant. I think it was just a heart piece turn in on Saha, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I mean, Eykir is down to Hera clear, down to Pod clear, down to Skull clear, and I don't really know what he has to show for it. He's an Aga.
He has an Aga up, that's true.
But like Aga
Yeah.
is a very fixed amount of time and doesn't provide any like has no potential value. It's just a tax that you have to pay at some point.
Yeah, and he's also down to hammer.
Yes.
Yeah, Jamo's. I mean, even despite having the hammer, sorry, if you even exclude it, like Jamo's route has been very efficient, and he hasn't really spent any extra time that he didn't need to be in. You know, Eykir is, he was gonna go over to do at least catfish since we're over here. I mean, if catfish is something, like, there are still items that are left to be found, flippers and Samaria. So if I can get to them first, that will certainly give him a little bit more of an advantage than he is at currently. But it is not seemingly happening.
I do believe we're about to mirror.
I don't see a mirror on Mosaic, do you? Surely we'll just go to the boss? From we will be walking out. Yeah.
He could go to the boss here and then walk back in.
Okay. No.
Yikes.
Oh, we were so close to Mosaic Lambo. Guys, there's a pendant, by the way, in case you didn't notice.
Weird.
Yeah. Alright, at least both items are on right side, so that is something that we can be happily seen. he's gonna do something. Yeah, with the fire rod's gonna, and also realizing that we can in fact mirror to the back of Skull Woods. No skull. No, he should have a skull small key, because he already cleared out the front of Skull, so he can just beat the boss. Did you keep on? You can key dash there, bonk there? I don't think I realized I've seen people do that, but here we are.
Also screwed up his movement.
Mm-hmm. Movement has certainly been pretty comfy. Yeah, we're not untempered yet, but we got a sword, I would say relatively early. Half magic, silvers, armor, lots of health.
Yeah,
I'm really seeing these guys. Yeah, yeah. Alright, Eykir actually just gonna try and knock Moth with the fire rod, which is fine.
Yeah, he doesn't have hammer.
Right, yeah.
Like, you could spin. Spins are pretty good too, but this is fine.
That's a lot of spamming. Alright. Let's see. This great Bo Lambos fight. We can actually see.
Okay.
And with Master Sword, we can't really cheat, because we'd actually just slash. Ooh. Oh, almost. Almost.
Tragic.
Like
actually, not almost,
actually...
but...
Okay. Very, very, very good follow-up, though.
Yeah, solid
All right.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Do you see it by the... Yeah. I was gonna say, do you see how fast he switched back over to silvers?
Yeah, that's a lesson learned for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Here's kind of an unfortunate thing, is Eykir, if he wants to go to desert, he has to go from the Mitz rock. From Kak Mitz rock, I think.
Oh, he has to run all the way from there? Oh, my gosh, you're right. We don't have the flute. Right? That's...
Yeah.
That is an extremely convenient desert, then, trip for Eykir. Oh, man. Maybe we're willing to... Maybe we're willing to go back up the mountain now? I mean, Old Man Saving Quit Point is up there. And there's Hookshot Cave. You could do it, Eykir.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate... I mean, you're probably going to turn in this mushroom first.
Mm-hmm. Still with no flutes, not exactly the easy.
Actually, he doesn't. No, actually, he has... He can fake Flipper here and take this whirlpool. This will take him to...
Oh.
South of Link's house. That would be his best... This is his best opportunity to go to desert, is right now. Or real Flipper, because he's gonna get Flippers here, and then he can just go clear swamp into
brilliant,
desert,
brilliant.
Into
yes,
Mire, because he'll get Samaria there, and then you'll just get Hammer Gum. Oh, okay.
So close. I know. You were definitely wishing good things for him. So we can't actually get into swamp, right? No flippers. I guess we're here in Mire. I'm trying to think what else we have left between Eykir and Jamo. And I mean, like, does Mire have to have our progression? Ether tablet, okay. TR? Like Trinex or whatever is...
Samaria?
No Samaria, excellent. Yes, you're correct.
Okay, the bridge is Light World Bridge, so he's able to just run there.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Mire and Ether Tablet, I think, is all that's left.
Yeah, and part of the other thing that we're kind of also noticing or observing is that, like, Jamo was able to do a lot of the stuff in combination, right? Doing Purple Chest, K45, dig spot, turn in, down, and running, basically fluteless routing right down to like desert and Bombo's tablet and whatnot, Mire. Eykir, unfortunately, spinning like more than one trip doing this, so just kind of incrementally, Jamo's route has gained him more efficiency.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because, like, Jamo's route has definitely gained him more efficiency. But sort of thinking about, like, Jamo didn't really gain anything from having the hammer except like being able to do pod when he did Eastern. That's the only advantage the hammer's actually brought him. And like in exchange, he did Thief Sound Big Chest, which is 25 seconds of wasted time. He did hammer pegs, which is wasted time. It hasn't really helped him yet.
Maybe, well, he was also able to, again, just gain some more time, right? Being able to go through, like, the hammer portals as opposed to Eykir. I guess this is maybe Ether Tablet then, since Jamo found
Has he gone through any
nothing?
hammer portals?
I was trying to think. Maybe not, actually, because he just started from Village and just went south, right?
Yeah. Like, this is his first hammer portal right here. I don't even know where we're going with this.
It's true. This is not Ether Tablet.
I'm not entirely sure why we're here.
This Pyramid Catfish, maybe? Pyramid Graveyard Ledge Catfish? Aga?
Like,
Any Agas?
I feel like just go do Aga instead, so if you wanted to do Pyramid Catfish. I guess point being that, like, I think that most of the efficiency that Jamo gained wasn't hammer related. This is just cringe routing.
Like, I thought we would have done Aga in order to do this, but it's also because like you just run here from Light World, right? Oh no, we're gonna do Aga now. Okay, yeah. But do we have to come here in the Dark World?
No.
Okay, all right, that's
it's bad routing.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like, I think that there's no world that this was better. Like, in theory, the best case scenario is you find a piece of progression on the pyramid that is sufficient enough that it convinces you to not do Aga right now.
But you're already here.
But if we were one item from Go mode, I would rather do Aga as my last thing.
When you land on, because you get the free refill. Is that?
Well, you have better equipment.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, that's true.
Like in a purely perfect world, you would rather do Aga last. It also, the save and quit spot is more of a hassle than it is a benefit, unless you specifically need that save and quit, and we don't. We would be only we've already done Pod Eastern, so it.
Oh, true. Yeah. And now you have to kind of remember which tile you're on and stuff, yeah.
It's not a big deal, but it definitely is slightly negative. So in theory it would be better. But even in that world, the amount of time you're saving is probably less than the amount of time that Jamo just spent to enter the Dark World and run up here versus just running and beating Aga. So I think that there's just never a good reason to do what he did. But it's fine.
He does. Yeah.
Eykir did a dungeon Jamo's already done, and Jamo's doing a dungeon Eykir's already done.
He did not get. Eykir definitely takes the pedestal for Aga Distance in the Hall of Fame. And that is very what Eykir did was a very fridge-worthy picture. Now Jamo's is respectable. It might be one of those participation. Well, no, it's better than participation trophy, but certainly not as good as Eykir's. All right, Eykir is also going to go into Mire the second time.
Yeah, Eykir certainly has more things available than Jamo, but it's not like it's many things.
I mean, he also has things that are scattered. He has Well, I guess he has Meyer now, but then maybe you can combine either Tablet and Hera together, but then also, maybe you have to sit through the basement again. I could also didn't do Spike Cave as well.
Yeah, Oh yeah, that is another thing that Jamo did extra because of his hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I mean, I'm a little concerned for Eykir in the sense that like, it's looking like that hammer is a go mode item, or at the very least, like hammer into Ice Palace is go mode, or swamp. Like hammer into dungeon is a potential go mode thing, and the concern is if Eykir doesn't follow it and instead does any of his cleanup, because he's gonna have a lot of cleanup that Jamo's already done.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's yeah. I mean, you do have a point that maybe if the hammer is sufficiently late enough, he won't have to. Like we're still missing after all this time, we're still missing Samaria and flippers.
I think flippers are an ether tablet right now. I think
Yeah. Well,
that's
I think we don't
laughable.
have any other place. Mm-hmm. That they can be.
Which like Eykir's just behind, but is very good for, very much mitigates this being a hover seed, honestly. Because you get those flippers and you're probably going to continue to hookshot cave, right? Like, and then you get your hammer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really haven't lost anything. In fact, you dodged a bunch of hammer checks and then you rush your 2 flipper dungeons and suddenly you're in go mode.
All right, swamp time or ice time. Either one is good.
No, swamp, yeah.
Probably swamp. Yeah, probably swamp.
Yeah, don't have Samaria.
Yeah, my only real question between the two is like, yeah, so you're doing Samaria-less ice, or you're doing, I guess, swamp with the question of left side. I don't know how willing people are, like, how willing they're able to leave, I guess, with 1 to 2 to 3 items, I guess, in swamp. Or you're just gonna clear our left side regardless because you're still, in this case, missing. Well, you're only missing 1 item.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah. The sort of awkwardness is I guess we're doing swamp first, but if Samaria is in ice, like, so what we would love to do is get Samaria here and then go west and go beat Meyer. That would be great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Inverted routing. Yeah.
If we can't do that, that's a little bit annoying. And
that means we have to run all the way back, right? Yeah.
Well, we go to ice, and ice is in the dark world, so we go into the dark world. Then we get a Samaria. Then we've already killed Aga, so we need to mirror, save, and quit, and go back into the portal south of Link's house to get over to Meyer. That sounds annoying. I don't.
It does. Maybe. I mean, well, so if we get a flute, will any of this routing like be better?
Oh yeah, flute would be great.
Okay.
Maybe? I don't know if we activate flute at this point. Flute might be too late to activate, yeah.
Oh, because I guess we have to go back to CAC to activate. Well, no, I guess if we... This is... Okay, Swamp is in Dark World. If we get the flute here, is it pre-activated? I heard this. If it's in Dark World somewhere.
Oh, it's if the weather vane is in the Dark World.
Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, first foray into Swamp. We get the compass. Small key, compass, green bottle. Yeah, I'd also say, someone mentioned it. Beer soaked bratwurst. Yes, I don't actually think we got sick hit check. We haven't been back there yet.
Oh,
that could be Samaria. Mm-hmm.
So we have sick. So we didn't last locate our flippers on either tablet. We had sick kid as well.
I can't remember what that first bottle was, but it was somewhere.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, very timely heart refill. Right on way to Argus. Not that we were ever in any danger of dying. But this is Eykir's flippers for him as well. And hopefully this is going to be Hera into Hookshot Cave. So he can get his hammer.
And if he does that and then he just bails, I mean, the problem is he's still just behind. Like, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
there's any outs left for him because Jamo has so little remaining. Like, he's just gonna. If he doesn't get his Samaria here, he probably goes back in, clears out Swamp, and then goes and
Very
clears
nice
Ice. And
airpod. Yeah, it looks like Jamo did skip left side. I didn't catch if there was the big key. I didn't quite see it. So that also could be another motivation for Jamo to go back in. I don't know if this is like a I'll just go in for big chest and leave type of thing as well. No big key?
no, I
Thank you,
mean,
Lucius.
we just don't. We have so little left. I mean, maybe you can just leave and go to Swamp or go to Ice and then last locate left side Swamp. Like, that's also fine.
Hmm.
Though we do also have Pyramid Fairy, so.
Excellent point. That would be, well, I do see what, 5, 6. Arbu marked them swamp and ice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you probably can just leave here, go to Ice Palace. If it's not in Ice, you go to Pyramid Fairy. If it's not in Pyramid Fairy, you go back to left side Swamp and then
I guess that's it.
get
And
your
then,
go mode.
are we going back to Sikid at all? We're going to Sikid?
Yeah, we
Jamo,
probably.
Jamo also has mushroom for what it's worth. Like, we know he's not worth anything, but he doesn't.
This is a quick hobo, I guess.
Right, actually, we didn't see this on Eykir's side. He just water walks straight up. I did forget about this.
Well, this was in Dark World, so he could.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Alright, that's Eykir's hammer, by the way. I'm sure he feels absolutely great, especially when, again, if he knows that Jamo is a hover. I mean, not that I think you necessarily feel great about getting the hammer so late, but, yeah.
I mean, so he's down a pod and a swamp. That is the current state.
That is a lot of dungeon.
Yeah. Is there any world where he gets the Samaria first after having like if he just commits to left side here, in theory, I think that would be enough.
Oh, really? Okay. Didn't realize that it would, I guess it would take Jamo that much time to come back to left side? With all the stuff that...
He has to full clear Ice.
Oh, without Samaria? Okay, oh, excellent.
And then he has to do Pyramid Fairy.
Without Aga? Oh no, he has Aga, never mind, yeah.
He has Aga. I mean, but Aga saves, like, 2 seconds, if even. It's truly not consequential.
Oh my gosh, there is Kena Samaria in the first chest of Ice Palace. That is go mode for Jamo.
Yep. Yes, the decision between Swamp versus Ice was pretty I don't know which one it was the correct decision. Not the one Jamo chose.
Because now he has to go back to Maya, right?
Yeah.
Like the long way.
But like, I don't know. I mean, I think Eykir's out of outs.
I'm a little surprised that Jamo didn't go for Big Key Chest in Ice. It was pretty close. Like, no, you don't want no temper, no. Well, you probably don't activate flute by now, but like,
you definitely don't flute.
I guess we just don't believe in. We don't believe in swords here.
I mean, what do you need a sword for? You have silver arrows.
Ganon. Trinex.
It's like
does have half magic and hammer. I mean, it's not.
magic,
and he's
silver.
Also
yeah, you're fine. Like, I don't know. The sword would probably, like, if you knew it was in a location, you definitely grab it. But it probably is saving like on the order of 30 seconds total for the rest of the seed. One-ish of which is on Ganon.
Ganon? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another like 8 on Trinex. Well, maybe a little more because this fight was a disaster, but that
There was no splash deletion anywhere, or slash damage. We did get an
yeah.
item on Cold Stare, at least. That's something.
But I mean, chances are you'll get those. Like, there's pretty good odds that you'll get a sword in GT. Especially since you're last locating anyway. Like, there's just pretty good odds that you won't. That the like big key chest is gonna be worth nothing. I don't know. I would skip it.
Eykir, using his silvers, first try. Very slippery Argus. But yeah. So Eykir is at least, yeah, he's making progress, but yeah, the amount of time that Jamo, well, in this case, didn't spend basically on travel, has really, like, gained himself, well, in this case, like, multiple dungeons worth of time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it actually ended up being the hammer that was the differentiator.
No, I think it was just actually the routing. Like, yeah, sorry, like, it was the combination of all, because, like, he was able to do basically one fell swoop, like, arc, one way, in one direction, get everything.
Yeah.
What did you think about this overall tile swap seed then? Anything? I mean, like, this actually looked kind of, I would say, tame in terms of complexity. At least Jamo made it seem pretty tame. Like, no, it didn't really seem there were a lot of gotchas.
There's usually not. Like, overall tile swap is all for the most part only weird the first time. It's not that crazy weird of a mode. I mean, it open boots all dungeons is its own or sorry, open non-boots all dungeons is its own mess of problems. But tile swap itself really doesn't throw that many wrenches.
Yeah. I guess as long as you can keep track of, like, which tiles are light and which tiles are dark. And they're pretty big tiles, it's not like it's actually too super fine-grained. And I think people mentioned that, like, Hyrule Castle is always in the light world, right?
No.
And saying... No? It's not?
I mean, maybe. Not that... I was not aware of that if it is.
Oh, okay, okay. So. Oh, there's the flute, by the way. I love side swap. Well, that is at least for convenience for Eykir.
Yeah, if it is always in the light world, then that's news to me. It's possible it is.
Okay. I think maybe I would remember Jamo saying, like, maybe it's not like fixed, but like he like every single seed out of, like, I don't know, it's, again, limited sample size of like 10 or whatever has always been a light world, so I'm wondering if that was the case.
But I mean, you certainly can map check and find out, and that's the big thing is like most of the information is available on a map check, so like it's just a little bit awkward, but the strategy is. Where are we going? Eykir. Oh, we're doing Sick Kid.
Sick Kid. Yeah, we're doing Sick Kid, yeah.
Jamo, you can make this. You can't make this.
He apparently is not willing to try. I would have just... Oh, he doesn't have the powder. Never mind. He doesn't have Wharf or Quake. Man, okay, well, I'm out of ideas. So with this flute, I guess, Eykir just needs to go to ice. Oh, you
Yeah.
can do pawn now. You can do pawn now as a cleanup.
Yeah, go clean up pod real quick. That's probably the first thing he should go do. Which it is. Nope, 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 nope,
Okay.
nope.
We're
This
I
is
mean we
fine.
can
I
mirror.
get.
We can
Yeah,
mirror.
we can run
Right.
up and mirror. I'm pretty sure this is still slower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well this is definitely slower.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought we were supposed to go through the rock. uh,
Yeah, he's doing green
oh, he has
pendant.
green pen and turn in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember this now. Because yeah, again, this is something that Jamo, again, like he made this go hair early, and he was able to do this with Saha and get his fire rod at the same time.
Alright. So yeah, so nice.
Excellent, excellent bot
Eykir's gonna
pro.
clean up pod and then go into ice and get his Samaria go mode on his first check, and there's really nothing else he could get distracted with, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We don't have
Um,
anything else to get distracted by, right? I
I
hope.
mean, we have plenty of hammer checks. We have
Oh, good point. Yeah, we have like Spy Cave. That's right. Yeah. Hope. Yeah. Surely we
Spike Cave
we
hammer
don't do
peg,
that.
leave big chest. Like
Oh God.
we have
Okay.
we have plenty of
Yeah. Yeah.
things we could mimic cave, which he didn't do while he was there.
Oh. Okay. Good point. Okay. Okay.
But I
Tempered
mean,
would have definitely not saved that much time.
can't account for him being bad.
It's okay. Hopefully, it's all in jest. Jamo, as you've seen from various other points of the seed, has excellent execution.
Yeah, I would be shocked if we didn't immediately go to Ice Palace after this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and probably also just like Jamo, like maybe Eykir also was thinking, I don't want to do some Mario-less ice, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, it definitely made sense for him to go pod before ice. There was really no question that that's what he should do. Going to swamp before ice made sense. It wasn't unambiguous, I would say, but it was definitely reasonable. Though I guess I don't know if this helmet has an item even. Maybe helmet doesn't have an item, in which case you could do this.
I don't remember. That was a pretty slick fight though on Eykir's side, with hammerless Helma, and just basically took the bomb and then timed it well to get the silvers in the end, so.
Yeah. Yeah, so Helma did have an item, so he probably should have done Helma before Swamp.
Maybe he didn't want to run over there early, or well, he has Aga though, right? Okay, that's the whole point of.
Alright, Jamo's going full Rando Rush left.
Do we not care about Hope Room? Like, is this not something that we because I've seen more people. Okay, well, I mean, Jamo just proves to me that we don't need to go to Hope Room. We just get all the keys here, no problem. But I have seen more people like in open mode do Hope Room first, and then regardless of key then do like right side if they have a key. Who would otherwise probably do left side first.
Hope Right's fine. Rando Rush is fine. About everything. I mean, I don't know. It's all fine.
The only thing you don't have to do, because it's on the overworld branch, is you don't have to go to Bob's Chest or Ice Armos to go find your big key. I mean, you can still go. You can still go there. It's just like if you're looking for the big key, it won't be there. But like Tempered could be there.
Yeah. Would you send your runner to get Tempered Sword from Bob's chest?
No. If it was Stavos room, as you said, I think it saves a maximum of like 30 seconds, especially at this point. If that, and Rando like Bob's chest, even from like Southwest Rim, is significantly longer than that. Now, if my runner wanted tempered, right, because they were sufficiently ahead, or they didn't want to do Master Sword, then like yeah, like they know about it, so they can go there if they want. Alright, Eykir, by the way, did find Samaria in Ice Palace, so he is checking chests. It does look like, so we're actually going to get some new information that at least he's confirmed that there was no sword in Ice Palace. So that means that Jamo did
Yep.
save some time.
Yep. And I do not think we will get information on anything else in GT from Eykir's side.
Yeah. Well, maybe Hope Room. Maybe. We'll see. But yes.
No.
No? Okay.
Not unless Eykir chooses to finish the seed after Jamo finishes.
Oh, as in like you don't think you'll... Oh, yeah.
I don't think Eykir is making it to GT in time.
Is there any difference, I guess? He'll do Turtle Rock, like, backdoor to Laser Bridge. I mean, is there a need to do Mire, like, before the mountain, I guess? Or does it matter when we do Mire? Nice sword, by the way, here in pre-Moldorm chest.
This is why you
It's
skip all
very,
the other chapters.
yeah, very, very fortunate find for Jamo.
I mean, you could do Meyer later, but what's the point, I guess?
Yeah, there isn't. I don't know if there was, if there's any rhyme or reason to do one thing over the other, because,
Well,
especially when we have a food, but...
We would have to save and quit after... We'd have to
okay. That's true.
Like, we'd have to get into the other world, and then save and quit to Pyramid after Meyer.
Okay, alright, we've defeated the triple Agas. And, as you said, if we can do Aga last, then we're on track to get there. So Jamo just has, again, lands on Castle Tower. Oh no, he already has Aga done. What am I saying?
Yep, nope.
We've already seen that.
Done.
No, we're going to the boss. So this is looking to be a sub 130 seed, which is, I mean, especially for an all dungeon seed, looks pretty decent.
Yep, not bad.
Even though Jamo has tempered, he still shows off his Samaria strats. I think in One Mind, if you ever play with him, I think he, like, the best maybe scenario for compatibility is that you just end on Master Sword, so then everyone's doing Samaria, as opposed to, like, you do tempered, and nobody wants to do Samaria, except Jamo. But he says that I believe, is, like, more consistent for him, so... Not necessarily just to, like, show off. But yeah, well done.
Already.
Only 4 arrows in, too. Yeah. GG's for Jamo. Sword up. He played the seed incredibly well. So... number 1 seed coming out of the async qualifier stage. So, kind of is cementing his reputation.
Eykir wasn't moving, which to me means he might have forfeited.
I believe you are correct.
And then he's like, alright, I don't want to die.
Yeah. Very fair.
Hello?
We're joined by Jamo.
Yo, Jamo. GG's?
Yo, GG.
GG.
Were you complaining that you always got late boots?
We're joined by
Oh.
Eykir.
Yo, Eykir, GG's.
GG's.
GG, Eykir.
GG, Jamo.
I have been complaining that this mode always has late boots, but yeah,
Yeah, right.
that was a nice surprise.
Yeah, it was. Like, 6 minutes in, okay, boots. No complaint there.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
should have gone back for Hookshot Cave to clear that because I knew you could hover. But I did that late.
Yeah. I was wondering how much that hammer even helped me though, because it's like, I guess it helps me in terms of like getting to Eastern area and stuff like that, like Darkworld access.
Oh, yeah,
But,
because I
like,
only had missed Darkworld access for a while. For a
Yeah.
long
I
mean,
while.
I
but
think
all the stuff I like
did
got
use
with the hammer was
Eastern-
like useless. Sorry,
I
what
think
was
you
that?
did use the Eastern Portal, but like you also could have just done Aga.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you could just do Aga. So I was like, did I get anything at all off of hovering this hammer other than like wasting 20 seconds on Thief's Town Big Chest and hammer pegs and all these
Like
checks that
I think
Yeah.
those three are those three are it. That's the only
Is that-
only extra checks that you did because of it. But I also
Yeah.
don't really know if it really did anything for you.
I had more time to go into ice early and get Samaria for 2 dungeon clears. I mean, that's what was.
No,
That
I
was my
mean,
last look. My last item was Samaria.
yeah,
Yeah.
same. Like, I didn't go to ice without the flippers because I was just like, flippers, Samaria,
Yeah.
go mode. I'm not going to go to ice in that situation without flute as well, which I see you have flute. So where was that?
Left side swamp.
Yeah. It gave me a reason to go check bottle.
You know, I was wondering, like, at the end, like, do I run to Meyer or do I see if the flute's in GT? But I wasn't sure if the flute would save much time anyways, so I just ran to Meyer and just, like, save one save and quit or whatever to go to Ganon.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Yeah.
It was
Maybe
interesting.
if it was a pre-activated flute, maybe you do it.
I have such luck
The
today.
decision between swamp and ice, because ice was without Samaria, but getting Samaria, like having Samaria when swamp is done, is quite convenient. And also after swamp, you would have probably gone to Pyramid Fairy anyway, which
Hmm.
would be
Yeah.
better from swamp than from ice.
Maybe. Yeah, I kind of another thing was that I hadn't checked floating island or either island, so I was like, I can do ice into that. But then, I mean, I could have just checked it without a portal.
Yeah.
I guess also Hobo is like, you can't. Yeah, it was really weird at the end there because like Hobo and Ice Rod Cave, you can only get to from the Dark World, right? So I was like, I guess I should do
Yep.
Hobo now because I'm gonna lose my portal. And then like I was like, no, I don't want to do Ice Rod Cave before Ice. But like I also that was gonna be super orphaned as well.
Yeah,
I
you really
get
can't
that.
combine the two.
Yeah, it's a pretty cursed.
Yeah.
Ice Rod
Not like
Cave.
pod play to get the mirror. Because I tried to water walk to Hobo and then found out, oh, nope, he's in Dark World. So let's just, hey, that means I bypassed the hammer pegs. Let's go to my pod. It's in logic with the glove going through Hyrule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a pretty neat water walk all the way to
It was.
to get the
Oh, you
pod.
water walked up to
Yeah, I,
I
did
water
the,
walked
pod.
I armed it in Mini Moldorm.
out of Zora.
That's-
I water walked out and just ran to Hobo and was like, oh, never mind, I'll go this way.
I see.
The rock is
Did you-
better. But, you know,
Yeah, I
the
did-
water walk was
I did the
also
logical
pretty
way.
cool. Yeah.
Did you have
Something
Zora
cool
money
with
though?
speed.
Did you have Zora money at that point or no?
Yeah, I had plenty of Zora money.
There was
I
lots of money.
had
So
like
you didn't
900.
you skipped Zora then or
No, I did Zora and found out it was actually going to shield. I'm like, nope, out. Water
oh
walk
like
back to
you
Hobo.
walked out of Zora?
Yeah,
Okay,
I ran up to Hobo.
I see.
If I didn't have boots, I probably wouldn't have done that. Well, I wouldn't have been water walking in the first place. But yeah, that I did scout the mountain. I went up to the mountain with the glove and saw, oh, myths are up here. I need to find a mirror. So I just skipped all of Hyrule Castle until I just did it together with Aga because there was a start of the mountain.
Oh, yeah, I didn't go to Mountain, but so I didn't know about the myths, but I did do everything else pretty much other than Skullwood's Dip before Pod. Just because, like, in case there's a hammer out there. But, like, with getting a fire or a lamp and a bow, I was, like, pretty sure it's going to be Pod. Because especially
Same
in
here.
Doors Branch, it's, like, most of the
That's what I
stuff
was
is
happy to
locked
do.
by those 2 items. But I felt okay about just doing the other stuff first, just in case I get a hammer.
Definitely see that.
But yeah, then
Nice rod and pod, by the way. Really saved a lot of time.
yeah. I mean, if you didn't do that, then you would think there's 4 keys in the front, or
There were 5 keys and a big key in the front pod.
yeah, I know.
That was great.
I mean, I didn't have hammer. That's why I didn't shoot a room skip. I don't know if it's actually worth going to right side and death warping as your first thing in.
Well, so instead you did shooter room, then bridge, then big key chest, then Stalfos basement, then right side, then death warped. So like,
Yeah,
huge value.
I don't know. I feel like shooter room skip has been worse every single time except when I've not done it. But I did all the
That's
other
the wonderful
memes.
part.
Those ones did not
Yeah.
save time.
Weird in desert.
I know, I could have run out, but I was like, at some point I have to. At some point I have to stop like intentionally losing time to keep the memes going. And once I got that flippers, all of a sudden I was like, okay, I wish I hadn't wasted any time this week. Now I'm not feeling so great. But
Oh, you have plenty of time. I still had to go kill Trinex and then climb, which Trinex is
yeah,
easy.
but I
this
mean,
mode.
I definitely felt like you probably would just like put off Hera and then go to up there because you're doing Hera. Like for me, I did Hera without hookshot because I wanted to get the green pendant before doing Pod Eastern area and never have to go back there. But it's like
Yeah,
I'm choosing between
skipped
Orphan
Hera.
Saha or Orphan Ether Tablet. I
You
chose
definitely
Orphan.
skipped Hera. Just as I wanted the Eureka to go back up to do Hookshot Cave. And I got the book, and then I still didn't go up there to do it.
Yeah, if you had Hera and Hookshot Cave, then I guess you were trying to hold off for Kane for TR.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Oh, I did all of TR when I my first trip up there after I got the mitts.
I mean, yeah, I did
And
too,
mirror,
but just
and-
I guess TR you're doing into GT, and there's only one item that was like not Kane or that was Kane locked, so yeah, it doesn't really matter, like putting it off for Kane.
Mm. I mean, unless you can put it off till go mode,
Yeah,
which was Kane and flippers, right? So pretty quickly it was Kane and flippers. And hammer, I guess.
Yeah, nothing was in TR, so we could have put it off.
I'm really sorry about your Pokey too, Eykir. That was.
I know,
Yeah.
that
that was
key!
pretty- Oh, yeah. So
I've never seen that
Eykir,
before.
yeah, Eykir ethered or something, and then knocked the Pokey into the corner, and then he couldn't get the key like
Oh.
out of the
He was just in
wall.
a rage. I'm like, I don't have a boomerang or a
Oh,
hook
no.
shot.
And then you got the boomerang right in. Big
Yeah.
oh yeah, I
chest.
didn't love a
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah, just pour salt on that wound there. TR, why not?
Ouch. I also ethered that Pokey, but it did not get stuck in the corner.
You had hammer.
That's true. I had hammer. Yeah, I guess
Oh
that
my gosh.
helped.
But thanks, guys. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully, I mean, you guys enjoy the seed. It was,
Yeah. Didn't go as
yeah.
bad as I thought it would.
and this is your second game, right? You guys already play each other.
Yes. Game was fun.
Do you have more races left then in your group?
I have 3 left.
I have 2 left, and one is tomorrow night.
Nice, nice.
What are you playing?
Any? Yeah.
We are playing, I believe it's Kabuki, me and Gabriel Campos.
Alright, good luck.
I haven't got to play Kabuki yet in the tournament, but probably 2 of my next 3 will be Kabuki.
All 3 of my matches were Kabuki.
Yeah. I guess you just
Your mistake.
did your pick immediately. I just
Your
let the other
mistake was
person
not
pick
going
first.
as far in Cross Keys tournament. I'm in Cross Keys finals. Everyone's like, "Well, we're not playing that," so.
Oh. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, everyone thinks I suck at cross keys, so they're fine with picking against me.
That's funny. My Kabuki tomorrow means I'll have played every single mode.
Oh, nice.
in groups.
Nice. Mhm. Good to
Yeah,
see
the
that
only-
people have variety. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Jamo.
Well, I guess I'm definitely not playing Animizer because I banned that against everyone. And
Yeah, no,
Um,
I'm never playing Enemizer.
Probably not
This
playing casual
tournament.
boots. Actually, you're probably one of the only people that played every mode, because most people just ban the same mode against everyone, right?
Yeah, we had 2 people ban Enemizer. The one person who didn't, we played Enemizer. That was his
Yeah.
first make.
Well, best of luck for your remaining matches. Hopefully, scheduling is just as easy as playing the game. It's probably one of the harder challenges out there. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah,
Good
but
luck,
yeah,
Jamo.
thanks for all. Yeah, thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll get a little SGL reunion soon. Maybe even a next SGL. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another sushi trip.
one car, only one. We don't need two. Everything's great.
I think we're good to wrap up, though.
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah. Thanks again, guys. Yeah. For those of you who want more rando, one more match tonight. I believe that is, or at least, let's see. That's going on right now is on SG Live. We have Jesse versus Silly Kyle 22. And the mode, speaking of, is Kabuki. So feel free to head on out. And then otherwise, have a great rest of your night and keep your eyes on the schedule for more races. Till then, see y'all
Also,
later.
another one going on the SG2, but yeah, otherwise.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right. Absolutely. Yeah. It's So versus PTM. For also for Kabuki. Everyone's playing Kabuki tonight. Apparently, that's what's happening.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Yep. Thanks for the comms. Thanks for the restream. Thanks for tracking.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Arbu. Oh my gosh, like definitely our MVP for the crew. Actually kept up with everything, like everything. Got all the prizes at the beginning too. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right. Have a great rest of your night, everyone.